The first time I saw her that night, glowing under the golden lights of the reception hall, fingers entwined with the man she once swore was just a coworker. My stomach clenched so hard it felt like a fist was twisting inside me. I hadn't planned on coming. I told myself I didn't care. But curiosity is a cruel puppeteer. And heartbreak makes you move to its pull even when it hurts. When she spotted me, her smile faltered. Just for a heartbeat. Just long enough for me to see the truth I'd tried so long to deny. Guilt still clung to her like perfume. I took a breath. Steady. Shallow. Like a man trying not to drown. The room smelled of roses, champagne, and the expensive lies people tell themselves when they want their choices to look pretty. Their guests floated from table to table, the orchestra humming softly. It should have been a perfect evening. Instead, it felt like standing on the edge of a cliff, waiting for the ground to crack. Her new husband, Evan, approached me first. Perfect suit. Perfect teeth. Perfectly oblivious to the wreckage he'd helped create. "Thanks for coming, man," he said with a grin too rehearsed to be sincere. "It means a lot." "Does it?" I asked quietly. He blinked confused. Or pretending to be. Before he could answer, she arrived, my ex-wife Claire. The woman I loved for 10 years. The woman who shared her secrets with someone else long before she shared our bed for the last time. "Can we talk later?" she whispered. "No," I said. "We can talk now." Her eyes darted around the room, like she was afraid someone might overhear the truth that had already burned both our lives to ash. "Please. Not tonight." Tonight. The word landed like a slap. Tonight was the night she finally gave herself permission to rewrite history. I walked away before she could say anything else. I didn't trust my voice not to split. At the bar, an older woman stood beside me. Silver hair, sharp eyes, a stranger. She watched Claire with a frown that didn't match the rest of the cheerful faces. "You're the ex-husband, aren't you?" she asked. I nodded. She exhaled slowly. "I didn't think you'd actually show." I studied her. "Do we know each other?" "No," she said. "But I know her. And him." Something cold slid down my spine. "I shouldn't say anything," she murmured. "It isn't my place." "Say it anyway." She hesitated, chewing the inside of her cheek. "People always think affairs start with passion. That's not true. They start with lies. Small ones. Ones that feel harmless." My chest tightened. "I know that better than anyone." She shook her head. "No, you don't." Then she said the sentence that froze the wedding hall around me. "Your ex-wife wasn't Evan's first affair." The room seemed to tilt. "She told him she wanted to change." The woman continued softly. "Told him you were the problem. Told him she just needed someone who understood her." It's the same story she told the man before him. My pulse throbbed in my ears. "The man before him?" She nodded. "He was married too." I felt hollow, like someone had scooped the insides out of me. "Why are you telling me this?" I asked. "Because you looked like a man searching for closure," she said gently. "And she'll never give it to you." Across the room, Claire laughed at something Evan whispered into her ear. But when the woman walked away and Claire noticed who I'd been speaking to, her smile collapsed all at once, her face turning pale, drained, terrified. She knew exactly what had been said. And in that moment, watching panic ripple through her perfect evening, I felt something I hadn't allowed myself in a long time. Release. Not victory. Not vindication. Just the quiet, crushing understanding that the betrayal hadn't been about me. And it never was.